What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another team building video. I'm trying to do at least one of these a week. We're gonna try and bust out 2 of these a week, and I know the number one thing you guys always ask for when I'm doing these team building videos is please, please, please include games of you playing the team so I can see how to play it. And today, since we're going to be working on a dual mega team, a team that can mega into like multiple Pokemon to suit different types of playstyles, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 amazing games at the end of the team building process, so you guys can actually watch it and then learn how to play the team from there. So hopefully you guys like this. It's going to make the video super long, but please, if you guys stay till the end, leave a comment and let me know. It really does help me out. Actually, every single comment helps. Every single like helps. Every single comment, every single view. Guys, please do me a favor and help me out. I would really appreciate it, and it makes making this content so much more worth it. So, without further ado, we're gonna start the team. I have a really cool team to show you guys today. Very unique. I don't think I've ever seen any other team quite like it. So if you guys like meme teams, if you guys like using unique Pokemon in different ways to get really unexpected results and really trick your opponents and outplay them, this is the type of team for you. So and also, like, this is the type of team that I kind of have to show how to play it. So that's one of the reasons why we're including the videos at the end. They're just gonna be highlights from the stream, but I'm sure you guys are gonna like them. So to start things off, we don't go to the party. Sorry, Eevee, you're about to be getting replaced here. To start things off, like I said, this is going to be a dual mega team. It's a team that uses 2 different mega evolutions that you can use in different situations, and so one of them's a joke and one of them's actually pretty good. So to start things off, I think we might as well start off with the Pokemon that's actually pretty good. It's going to be probably the best mega evolution that's like technically legal. Alakazam is an absolute monster, and you guys have been asking me to use Alakazam for a super long time, more specifically Mega Alakazam. We're going to look at this thing's stats here. And this thing is so good. Alakazam is one of the best setup mons in the game, and it's also a very good sweeper. So the way you're going to want to play this Pokemon, the role this Pokemon fills in the team is you're going to send it out when appropriate, and you're going to try to get a Calm Mind off. Remember, Calm Mind is going to boost your special attack and special defense by 1, and if you can get 1 or 2 Calm Minds off, you're going to be fast enough, strong enough, and bulky enough to just sweep their whole team. That's exactly how Alakazam works. You send it out against the right Pokemon that can't effectively like 1 or 2 shot it, or even against a special attacker who you're actually faster than, because remember, Alakazam has base 120 speed, and once you Mega Evolve, it actually goes up to 150, so Mega Alakazam is super fast. Like I said, it's one of the best Megas in the game, and it's super strong. You can see our moveset here is going to be Calm Mind. I have Dazzling Gleam for dark types like Mega Gyarados, Alolan Persian, deals neutral damage versus Alolan Muck as well. Shadow Ball's there to fight other psychic types, and this is one of the few situations, I know I just got done like destroying Shadow Ball in one of my previous videos, but this is one of the few situations where Shadow Ball is going to be really good, and Psychic, obviously Psychic, your big stab move, at 90 base, but the reason we have Shadow Ball is because, like, Mewtwo's really common, Mew's really common, other Alakazams are common. If you get 1 or 2 Calm Minds off, you're going to be able to one-shot those. It also works against Starmie as well, but Alakazam also learns, like, a lot of really good TM moves. Before we talk about the TMs, I want to talk about the nature. I really think you have to be Speed Nature on Alakazam, otherwise you're going to get outsped by a lot of stuff, and remember, if you're timid or speed natured, so like hasty, naive, all those things, you're going to be able to outspeed like everything. Like 150 base speed is going to let you outspeed speed natured Mega Beedrills and other things like that. And you know you want to outspeed those Mega Beedrills. So I really recommend that you go timid on Alakazam. Other moves that you can actually use in Alakazam, believe it or not, it gets a lot of really cool TM moves. We're not really going to go over them, but we're going to talk about them. It gets moves like Thunder Wave, it gets moves like Teleport, it gets like Screens, it gets Recover. I know most of you guys are going to look at my moveset and be like, where is Recover? That's the thing that makes this whole set work, you know? You set up a couple Calm Minds, you got like Psychic, Dazzling. Most people cut the Shadow Ball for the Recover, but I personally am very comfortable with this set. If you guys like Recover, please leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys like Recover, and yeah, Alakazam, it's really good. The good thing about this Pokemon is it doesn't actually technically have to be Mega, and so in a team that uses 2 Pokemon that can go Mega for different situations, it's like the perfect Pokemon, because it doesn't really ever have to, but you want to do it to be able to outspeed other Megas like Mega Gengar, you know, Mega Beedrill, pretty much every other Mega in the game, and you're going to be in a pretty decent spot. So Mega Alakazam, great Pokemon. also gets moves, access like moves like Encore and Sub. You guys have heard me talk about those in previous team building videos. So let's talk about Alakazam. Obviously, it's a pure Psychic type. It brings a ton of offensive Psychic goodness to the table, but it's pretty weak against like Ghost type specifically. A lot of people just run Shadow Ball on it, and again, you don't really want to eat that. It's also weak against Dark and Bug. So what is a Pokemon that's good against most of those types? Well, how about we add our second Mega Pokemon? How about we add our second Mega Pokemon? You guys are not going to see this coming. You can see all the Pokemon on this list. There's like a few things there that can go Mega. You're like, oh, it's probably Aerodactyl. It's probably Beedrill. Nope. It's Pidgeot. We're going to be using Pidgeot, Bird Jesus. Here we go. So, obviously, Pidgeot's going to be a normal flying type, and it's going to make it so it takes nullified damage from Ghost attacks, and for Bug attacks, it's going to take reduced damage, 50% damage. Against Dark, not so much, but, you know, that's what the rest of the team is for. So, Mega Pidgeot, you guys are thinking like, Pidgeot? Why are you using Pidgeot? What's Pidgeot gonna do? How are you actually even gonna use this Pokemon? What's even the point of this Pidgeot? I'll show you the point of this Pidgeot. And this is one of the reasons why we're gonna be including, like, videos on how to use this Pokemon, because I'm gonna showcase a couple scenarios in which Pidgeot actually works. So, before we get into my nature and my moveset and stuff like that, I just want to say, most people are going to want to run Special Pidgeot. When you Mega Evolve Mega Pidgeot, it actually gains a really significant boost to its special attack and like speed stats and stuff. So like most people want to go like Heat Wave, Air Slash, you know, all those really good moves. Those are all like really, really good options. We're doing something completely different because remember, the whole point of this series is to show you guys how to build creatively and, you know, win with stuff that no one's ever seen before so you guys can be the best you can possibly be. So we're going to look at my Pidgeot here. We're not using Timid, we're not using Modest, we're using an Adamant. We're using Adamant Pidgeot, and you should be going Mega with this thing, but you don't have to. And so, because we're using Adamant, remember Adamant is going to be raising our attack and lowering our special attack. I'd probably really recommend some sort of like Lonely Nature or something on this specific Pidgeot set. And I'm not saying you got to copy this Pidgeot set, because this Pidgeot set is one of a kind. It's the best thing you've ever seen in your life here. But, yeah, most people would probably say that, like, timid, modest, those are probably the way most people would normally play Pidgeot. I think you want to go with a speed nature if possible. So something like, you know, jolly, timid, hasty, naive. Those are all really good. Pidgeot's one of those Pokemon that can do so many things. We're going to look at my stat arenas here. You can see its stats are not great. Once you Mega Evolve, you get a significant boost to special attack. And even though you're actually Adamant, you're still going to have, like, a ton of special attack after Mega Evolving. And you don't even get that much of an attack boost. I don't even know how much you get off the top of my head, but I know it's not that much. But we're going to look at our moveset here. It's a very unique moveset. I'm sure you guys can kind of see. We're going to start at the bottom. We have Headbutt as our main stab move. We are a normal flying type. We do Stab Headbutt. It's a 70 base power move and has a 30% chance to flinch. And you guys can't knock that. Like, let's say I have Stealth Rocks up. If they switch in, take like 10% from Stealth Rocks, eat a Headbutt, and then eat another Headbutt. If we flinch that Headbutt, there's not many Pokemon that can eat the third Headbutt. So just throwing that out there. Mega Pidgeot is very good at pinning things. Headbutt's not bad, especially if you stab it. Everyone thinks Headbutt sucks, but stabbing it makes it actually usable. Another way of Wing Attack, this is kind of for the walls, but so many people just sleep on the move Wing Attack in general. Like, I can say so many times where like I'm using Aerodactyl, for example, and people like switch in their Venusaurs or switch in their Poliwrath and be like, I'm so safe. And it's like, man, what if I just Wing Attacked you? You know I get that. You know I stabbed that. It's only 60 base, but if it's stabbed and super effective, you know we're dealing big damage, and it's hilarious, plus we're Adamant. You know I gotta go for it. So, last but not least, we have the combination of Substitute and Mirror Move. We're gonna look at what Mirror Move does first. A lot of people aren't gonna know what Mirror Move does, and the video is gonna show how to use this set, if you're at all curious. Also, if you're curious, leave some questions in the comments below. Even in the video, I'm gonna go through a bunch of examples to show exactly how Mirror Move works. So, the user counters the target by mimicking the target's last move. That's really tricky. There's a bunch of situations where, like, I don't know what I'm copying. Like, let's say my opponent's using a two-turn move. In the video, we're going to be showing Sky Attack. We're going to be trying to copy Sky Attack. If I were to copy the second attack where Sky Attack actually deals the damage, it still makes me, like, hard charge it. If, like, let's say my opponent were to, like, use... Let's say they're, like, Poison or something like that, and they were to use, like, a Fade-Away Mega Drain or whatever, and they tick out on the last turn, and Pidgeot didn't ever use anything. If I were to use Mirror Move, it would fail because the target has to be alive, and I have to be targeting them for me to use their last move. It's a very tricky move, but you may be thinking, like, why even run this? Like, why even use Mirror Move? It's not even good. Well, a lot of Pokemon actually have moves that they're weak against. Good examples are Dragonite and Rhydon. So, in those situations, if Rhydon KOs one of your teammates with a move like Earthquake, you can send out Pidgeot and use Mirror Move and then Earthquake the Rhydon, and that's one thing they're never going to see coming. And the fact that you're adamant, the fact that you're made to be a physical attacker but also have a really high base special attack just because Mega Pidgeot does, means Mirror Move, like the only problem with Pidgeot, if you'll get any of its problems, are that its moves are weak. Its stats aren't all that weak, it's their moves that are weak. So if I'm using like Outrages against Dragonite, if I'm using Earthquakes against Rhydons, these things are going to get chunked, and it's going to be hilarious. Your opponents are not going to know what hit them, literally. Like, they're going to have no way to see this coming at all. And you maybe think like, so how are you even getting it in a situation where you can use Mirror Move? Well, Pidgeot's actually pretty fast, so pop a sub, put those subs up. Actually, while we're talking about sub, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. That'd really help me out if you really want to help me out. You know, I appreciate it. So yeah, we pop a sub. So the way it works is we're going to send out Pidgeot. We're going to use Substitute. Their Pokemon, like a Dragonite, for example, is going to use Outrage because that is a move that can one-shot us, or like Ice Punch or something like that. Upon doing so, it will break our sub, and the next turn, we use Mirror Move, copy the move they just used, and then we one-shot them right back in the face, and we just break the wrist, walk away. Mega Pidgeot. Pretty good stuff. A lot of people are going to recommend that's a unique U-turn. If you really want to cut Wing Attack for U-turn, you can. But remember, the main point of this set is staying in to use U-turn. Sorry, staying in to use Mirror Move. So, like, I really don't think you need U-turn on this set. I think my set's pretty good for the amount of memes that we're planning on dishing out. Mega Pidgeot, what a cool Pokemon. You kind of need to be Mega to abuse the fact that you get that really big stat boost. But, you know, if we look at our team, like, both these Pokemon are going to be Mega. And we're going to be showing 2 videos showcasing how to use both of them to their fullest potential right after I'm done talking about the team. So, look at our team. What do we have? We have a few weaknesses to, like, Dark Ghost, you know, there's one more type on Alakazam. Dark, Ghost, and something else. I can't believe I'm dropping the ball here. Dark, Ghost, and Bug. Can't believe I did that. Dark, Ghost, and Bug, and then Pidgeot's weak to like rocks, ice, electric, like a million different things. Pidgeot's weak to like a million different things. But how can we round out the team to make it so we actually support both of these Pokemon correctly? Because these Pokemon are going to be completely different. They have different support structures and different things that go along with playing it, different like play style. So what we're going to do, we're not going to go out of there. We're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a Stealth Rocks user that covers up for a lot of these Pokemon's weaknesses. So what we're doing, we're going to be actually adding a Rhydon. I got a lot of people asking me to build around Rhydon, and it's been a hot minute. Rhydon's probably one of my favorite Pokemons in this gen. And if you think about it, like Rhydon works. Rhydon covers up for Alakazam's weakness to Bug, and it covers up for Pidgeot's weakness to like rocks and, you know, electric attacks and stuff like that. It's adding another ice weakness, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. And it's adding a couple more weaknesses, you know, like ground fighting, water, grass, you know, all that stuff. But, yeah, we're going to talk about Rhydon. Note that I really wanted to add a Stealth Rocks user because I didn't really have one. And I also wanted to add a really bulky Pokemon that looks like it's going to be our lead, and more often than not, can be our lead. Even if they know we're going to lead with Rhydon, I think it's okay. So we're going to look at this Rhydon moveset. I've shown you guys this before, but probably not in an actual team building video. You guys know I like that Adamant Rhydon. You know I got that 6 IV, and look at this, look at this. This is the best part. This is the only perfect Pokemon I have in the whole game. Like, I'm not level 100, I'm level 48. Like, I just caught this. I had like a million long chain of Rhydon. I was looking for shinies, I never got one, but I did get a 6 IV Rhydon. I think that's awesome. It's worth promoting. And, so anyways, my moveset here is going to be Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Mega Horn. Ooh, why is that out of order? I always like, when I order my moves, I like having my non-damage dealing moves, then my moves that I don't stab, and then my strongest moves as I go all the way down. That's how I like to order my moves. So, just personal preference. A lot of people talking about personal preference are going to want to add Dragon Tail. That's like the new hotness on Rhydon. You set the Stealth Rocks, and you just spam Dragon Tail and trying to get as many ticks of Stealth Rocks as possible. Let me know if you guys have seen that set before. Let me know what you guys actually think about Dragon Tail and Rhydon. I know a lot of people like it. It's not really my jam. I personally like the Mega Horn because it lets me fight, well, just a bunch of stuff. If they lead Mewtwo, I'm adamant. I could pop that Mega Horn in their face. They lead Alakazams. They lead Mews. I can Mega Horn them right in their face, and I don't even got to deal with that. Like, I don't even got to deal with it. Like, Mega Horn is hilarious, and it picks up so many KOs. Like, Mega Horn's one of my favorite moves in the game. 120 base bug move, 85 accuracy. That's good enough for me. Rhydon covers up for the fact that we have a really big weakness to, like, Zapdos and other things like that. And we also just needed a Stealth Rocks user slash Pokemon that was bulky enough to take a hit from almost anything. Like, I thought about it and I was like, man, like mid to late game, I need just a Pokemon to send out to like stop a sweep from happening. You know, like even if stuff's super effective against Rhydon, it's generally bulky enough just to be able to live through anything. And Rhydon definitely fills that role, so it works great in this team. Also note that like Rhydon's weaknesses, one of the weaknesses is to like ground. Pidgeot covers up for that. Another one of the weaknesses is the fighting. Alakazam covers up for that. All these Pokemon cover up for each other. When building a team, you want to try to have very good defensive typing. It's not about like how fast you can sweep them and building things to just sweep people out. I mean, there are teams like that, but more often than not, when you're building teams, when you're talking about roles for things, like Rhydon's obviously going to be like a tank, I guess. More so like a wall or a tank. You want to build for defensive typing, and that's usually just enough to get you get you those wins. So we're going to go to the next Pokemon. You may be wondering, like, why I'm using this Pokemon, but we're actually going to be using Mew here. And I've never really used Mew that much. This is my Mew I got from the game, and it actually I got a semi-decent nature. But let's talk about what Mew adds to the team here. So Mew, obviously, is going to be another Psychic type, so it's doubling up on the fact that we're weak to, like, Dark, Bug, and Ghost with the Alakazam. But again, it's adding another Pokemon to switch in for Rhydon's weakness to certain types. Also, the fact that Mew can learn anything means more often than not, they're going to expect us to lead Mew. And I think Mew adds that sort of like mysterious effect to our team, or a Mew-serious effect to our team to see, like, it could do anything. It could be physical, it could be special, it could have taunt, it could have rocks. Mew can learn any TM in the game. That's one of the power things that it brings to the table. But the main reason we're actually bringing Mew is because I wanted another Pokemon that can technically live through anything and stop my opponent from sweeping. Like, more often than not, we're going to fight against people who, mid to late game, if you get crit or if you lose a Pokemon, you're not only going to be down one of your Pokemon that you need to win the game, you're going to be down, like if you get crit and, like, the wrong Pokemon and you're caught with your pants down, like, mid-game, and they have, like, rocks up against you, you need a Pokemon to send out to re-stabilize the game, and that's kind of what Mew's for here. So we're going to look at my nature, we're going to look at movesets. Obviously, you get this from the Pokeball Plus, and that's the only way to get it. If you guys don't have Mew, you guys can use pretty much whatever you want, as long as it fits this role. Like, things like Electrode work for this role, but you're going to see how I play it. Like, a Zapdos technically works here as well, depending on how I want to play it, but I think Mew's just a little bit better. So we're going to summary. Note that I'm using a Quiet One, which is going to raise my special attack and lower my speed. If you actually look, I don't even have, like, good Ivies. I think I have pretty good Ivies. Not gonna lie, I think those are pretty good. I need some defense, but you see, I'm trying to get it to level 100. It's only level 94, so I might be able to bottle cap that soon. Quiet isn't the best, but again, it's not the worst. Mew has 100 base stats on all across the board, and it's just like an amazing Pokemon. So we're gonna go into the moveset that I actually think is the best on Mew. Again, it's not amazing, but it does just enough, and it does exactly what it needs to do to live. So we have Roost, Thunder Wave, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Note that I wanted to go with the Psychic. It's the strongest stab. Obviously, you're going to use Psychic. After that, Shadow Ball. Again, I know I'm going to get some shit for running Shadow Ball, but like, Mewtwo's a really big problem. Other Alakazams are a really big problem. As much as you guys want to say, why are you building against Mewtwo? Mewtwo's an Uber. Everyone on the ladder runs Mewtwo, and I want to say that all of my teams are really, really good at taking out Mewtwo's. I don't build teams to just lose to Mewtwo's. I want to build teams that you guys can take immediately on the ladder with and find results. Beat all those Melmetal players, beat all those Mewtwo players, and show them what for. And so, because Mewtwo is such a problem, that's one of the reasons we have Shadow Ball. But it also works against, like, other Mews and other just Psychic Pokemon in general, because in general, Psychic's like the best type in the game, but if Mewtwo's not a problem for you and you're playing like an official Smogon format, you can cut that Shadow Ball for literally any move you want. It learns any move. After that, we have Roost and Thunder Wave. And the main reason we have Roost and Thunder Wave is if there's something like a Mewtwo or something that's super fast, you can Thunder Wave it and then just spam Roost until you get a Paralyze, and then every single time you get that little free turn, and the free Roost, you can just use a Psychic and just spam Roost once they catch back up. So this Pokemon is kind of, like, if you look at it, I kind of play it like a Zapdos. I really do play it like a Zapdos. And if you don't have a Mew, feel free to use Zapdos instead. They work very similarly, but I think Mew just brings a little bit more value to the table in that your opponent can't really expect it to do as many things as it can do. And if we also go back out and look at the team, if we were using a Zapdos here, we'd be, again, doubling up, like tripling up on our Ice weakness, and then adding, like, you know, even more weakness to, like, rocks and stuff like that, as well as, like, Stealth Rocks damage. One of the reasons I wanted to pick Mew is because it doesn't take that much damage from switching in on Stealth Rocks, and even if our opponents get Stealth Rock up this game, it's not that big a deal, because our whole team, in general, isn't that weak to Stealth Rocks, so yeah, I think it's absolutely fine. Mew's a great Pokemon. It can learn every single TM, and in our team, I wouldn't say it's, I wouldn't really say this is a wall or a sweeper. I would say this is more of like a tank. It's a very bulky Pokemon, and the fact that it's a recovery move puts it kind of like in a league all its own. So Mew's pretty good. Hopefully you guys got it. Let me know what you guys think about Mew in the comments below. As we move on to the next Pokemon, I actually was on the fence about using Dugtrio. I was going to use something else, right? I was going to use something else, but something said, what if you can't set up rocks with Rhydon? And then, like, late game, you need, like, one Pokemon to just come in and sweep people out, and that's Dugtrio. Dugtrio, you guys have seen me use this Pokemon before. Alolan Dugtrio specifically because we want to be able to resist those psychic attacks. It is amazing. It is a great lead Pokemon, even though I don't necessarily recommend you lead with it. I recommend you hold off, send this thing out about turn 5 or 6, get some free KOs, maybe set up Stealth Rocks on a switch, but you have to be speed nature. This Pokemon is only base 110 speed. You have to be Jolly. You gotta be either like Jolly, Naive, or Hasty or something like that, but Jolly's the one that you want because it lowers your special attack, which is a stat that you're not going to be using. This is definitely like a revenge KO sweeper mon. We're going to look at the move set here. We have Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and that is the set. That's the set you want. You don't need to change it at all. There's no other reason to use any other moves on the set. The only possible thing you could change is maybe using a PP max on your Sucker Punch if you really wanted to min max, because sometimes people are going to be able to switch around or use moves to get around the Sucker Punch. Because remember, Sucker Punch is a 70 base priority move that only works if your opponent is using like a damaging move. So they might use like a move like Toxic even though they know it's not going to hit because you're a steel type. But they might just use that and spam it just to PP out your Sucker Punches. So you might want to use a PP max on something like Sucker Punch that only has 5 PP. But other than that, Alolan Dugtrio is really good. One little thing to note, the only difference between Alolan Dugtrio and regular Dugtrio move-wise is that Alolan Dugtrio gets Flash Cannon. And we're obviously not using that. I just thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, this thing's going to be a physical attacker, only physical attacks. And if we look at the dynamic, it changes to the team. Look at what we're starting to do here. We've added another ground weakness. We've added another fire weakness. Sorry, ground weakness and fighting type weakness. And we've added a fire weakness. But what we've also done is we've like taken away another electric weakness. I think it's like actually really good that we're really taking away these electric weaknesses. And we're also really taking away the rock weakness. Because like Pidgeot, like, we can't just have a million flying types. Unfortunately, we can't, because our team is gonna let the opponent get rocks. If your opponent wants to have Stealth Rocks and just use Aerodactyl, we are at their mercy. So we have to surround ourselves with Pokemon that don't just automatically lose to, like, a Rock Slide spamming or Stealth Rocks Aerodactyl. So that's one of the reasons why Dugtrio works really well here. And again, if we set up rocks, we can go for Rock Slides, really good against Dragonite, really good against Zapdos. This Pokemon works against stuff like Mewtwo. You know, you can go for Earthquake, Sucker Punch. Those are all going to be super effective. Note a lot of the time that even if you can go for Sucker Punch is a 70 base move, and even if it's super effective, it's only going to be 140. So if you're just faster than them, it's just better to use something like Earthquake, because Earthquake, after the same type attack bonus, otherwise known as Stab, is going to be 150. So more often than not, you're going to be using Earthquake. Same thing goes for Rock Slide. Even if Rock Slide's super effective, it's a 75 base. If you can hit with Earthquake, just hit with Earthquake. There's no way the Earthquake's going to like miss as long as you can hit it. Like, obviously, don't use Earthquake against flying types, but you guys get the idea. Dugtrio's pretty good. It's also a secondary Stealth Rocks user, and more often than not, if you have a game plan that's going to force your opponent to switch a lot, it's not like a bad idea to have a secondary Stealth Rocks user if you can. So that's the 5th Pokemon. The last Pokemon on my list, it's actually going to be Starmie. You see me use Starmie a lot, and I know I use this Pokemon so much, but it's just so good. I recently made a top 5 list saying this was the best Water-type Pokemon in the game. But now look at the whole team. Look how Starmie really brings it together. We added 2 ground types because now we have 2 big weaknesses to electric. And also note, we have like 2 big weaknesses to fighting in Dugtrio and Rhydon, but we have 3 psychic types to resist it. Note that we have big weaknesses to Bug, right? We have big weaknesses to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Right? We have big weaknesses to those, but then Dugtrio resists all of those things. It's the Steel type. Rhydon resists the Bug. Pidgeot resists the Bug. This team has very good defensive typing, and I would say this is a very unique team. You do not see teams like this all that often.
Yeah, that's right.
So, again, that's right. I totally thought I did turn that off. How does this pop up? Holy moly. Someone just followed. Oh, I turned the wrong thing off. Anyways, Justin Rando, I thought I turned that off for this one because, like, I was going to go really in-depth about talking. But anyways, someone just stopped by the channel and followed when I'm recording this at, like, 1,000,000 o'clock at night. But, yeah, this is the team, and now we're going to be going into the spot where I show you guys how to play it. These are going to be my very first games with the team. Like, I built this team. I thought of the ideas before even, like, going into battles with them. And so I'm going to show you guys my first few games. I'm going to be showcasing and, like, learning some of the mechanics about Mirror Move, like, on my own, and hopefully you guys like it. Please, please, please let me know if you guys like seeing battles attached to it. I know a lot of people asked for it, but it's making the video so much longer than it has to be. I actually think I took a long time to actually like speed through this. Like I didn't even showcase the Starmie set. I completely forgot. We're gonna look at Starmie. I've shown this Pokemon like a million times over the past few days. You gotta be either modest or timid on Starmie. I've seen people use like bold and stuff like that and calm. I don't think it's good. I personally like modest because it gives you a lot of KOs after Stealth Rocks with moves like Psychic, most specifically on Venusaur. If you have Stealth Rocks up against a Venusaur and they send it out, they take that little % damage. Psychic's a one-shot, not against Mega Venusaur, but against regular, so just good to know. Same thing, Thunderbolt works, KOs most flying types after Stealth Rocks if it's taking super effective damage. Scald's always good, you can use Surf if you want, but I really think Thunder Wave's the key play here. Note that I have two Pokemon that kind of have very similar playstyles. Mew and Starmie both got that Thunder Wave. It's all about speed control and then letting your mid-tier speed Pokemon like Mew, like Rhydon, and Pidgeot succeed. So we're going to hop into some games now that show you guys how to use these Pokemon in real games. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Here we go. Actually, not see you guys next time. That's what I say at the end. It's not the end. Enjoy the battles. Looks like a bunch of Pokemon I can grind out with Mega Pidgeot. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Like that Beedrill? Ooh, that's Wing Attack City. Alright, I gotta set this up correctly. I think I have to go Starmie. But then, like, if he leads I think he's gonna actually lead Beedrill. Wouldn't you lead Beedrill against me? Is Beedrill faster than Mega Alakazam? I'm just gonna lead with Rhydon, it's fine. I'm okay with this. I can't risk it. If he sets up rocks, he sets up rocks. I just got myself an Advent Cobblytops. One to run for the wolves. What do you recommend? Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Rock Slide, Leech Life. That's probably what I'd say. Beedrill Inc. Mega Alakazam doesn't do it? Nope. Okay. Well, then I led correctly. Beedrill's 5 slower. Oh, fuck. I should have led Alakazam then. Oh, well. It's fine. Who cares? Not me. I have the power of Mega Pidgeot. Physical, headbutt, wing attack, Mega Pidgeot on my side. Since you have Advent Pidgeot is ready to run U-turn on it. So the way, I've already said this, the way the set works is I want to use Mirror Move to copy the actual strong attacks, right? And so to use Mirror Move, I have to be on the board to do it. So the first turn, I pop Substitute, and then the second turn, I Mirror Move the move that they use to break the sub. I need to switch. All of my Pokemon suck. I don't like this. I have to go into my Starmie. That's really bad. Yeah, this is not good. He totally pinned me. Yeah, that's a hot set. Yeah, it's definitely unique. You never seen anything like it. Yeah, I'm totally pinned here. Starmie's a good lead against my team, though. If you look at like everything involved with it, Starmie's a really good lead. No burn, please. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Does he have a Rhydon too? Fuck buckets. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the T-Bolt anyways. Actually, I'm gonna T-Wave this thing. I think it's right to T-Wave it. If he switches him Rhydon, I'll just Scald it. Yeah, he has the Thunderbolt. I should technically live it. Unfortunate, he goes first, but he's timid, so never lucky for him. Alright. Alrighty then. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Get that young Para boys. Para boys. Let's see if he reads this. Let's see if he's good enough to know. Let's see if he's good. It's possible he's in the stream too. Like, we'll see, because he's actually taken a pretty decent amount of time with his sets. So he's taken about the same amount of time that there is a delay in the stream. That's all I'm gonna say. But I would probably go for no. He's gonna switch. It's fine. Yo, we take these 9-tails. I'ma risk it. I'ma risk it for the biscuit. What you rocking, my guy? Like you gonna blizzard me? Like you could try. You got Ice Beam will still probably KO. Ice Beam will still probably KO. I wouldn't be surprised. Come on, Rhydon. Show me what you got. Oh, never lucky, Rhydon. It's okay. Pidgeot's not great here. I'm sure if it's Rock Slide, but I don't think that actually KOs. Mew's okay. Alakazam's technically good. We're gonna send Alakazam out. Alright, I want to see a couple things about what he has, again, in the back. It's the Beedrill that's the problem. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. This is the play! Ninetales is so good, I wonder why it's so rare to see one. Probably because it's rare to get them. You can't just catch it in the game. Ninetales is really good, but it sacrifices a lot of, like, team-building aspects. to use it in the first place. So we're gonna Calm Mind up. What's your Muse set? You'll see it when I see it. Rhydon's such a cool Pokemon, but so many weaknesses. It's pretty good. No, my Muse set is Shadow Ball, Psychic, Roost, Thunder Wave. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna see what this uses first. DP! Yo! What is this? Perfection! Yo, I feel ya. I'm just gonna go for another Calm Mind. I want 2. I don't want 8. I want 12. Second Calm Mind. Now we can one-shot like all of his Pokemon now. And DP will not be enough to break me. Don't you sure cold me. Don't do it. Toxic! No! What? Alright, put me on a timer. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. He protects here. I wish Golem could eat so much as a bubble. I know, right? Alright, so we have like a 4.5 turns to win the game. I will see. Psychics up, boys. Been watching some YouTube vids, figure out drop by Steam. Yo, thank you for coming. Stop by the stream. Dropping that follow. You know I really appreciate it. Hope we're having a great time. We should be able to kill like 2 or 3 Pokemon with Alakazam at least. He's taking a long time though. Got that reference. Don't want 8, I want 12. I'm glad someone got the reference. Yo, delete that thing. That's a good video. That's a good video. I actually reference that video a lot. I love Golem. I use him on my team. He's a powerhouse because he's adamant. Yo, so is my Rhydon. Rhydon's adamant too. So that's Ninetales down. Is this thing called Doritos? Is this Doritos? Okay. Guys, what's your favorite flavor of Doritos? Everyone has to have a favorite flavor of Doritos, right? What's your favorite flavor? Hopefully Psychic can take this thing out. I'm a +2. Right? Come on, Alakazam. Don't be no slouch. Oh, yeah, buddy. Alakazam. Whew. Yeah, the ranch ones are pretty good. They are, not gonna lie. Like, every once in a while, I'm not a chip person, but I've partaken in a Cool Ranch. Nachos. Looks like Cool Ranch is what it's all about, yeah. Ran Gyro Ball Golem at a mid-season. Oh, it's good, yeah. I think ranches are pretty decent. Sweet chili. See, I like, not necessarily like the hidden flavors, but like, what is it? I like, there's like an enchilada flavor, or like a spicier nacho, like a really spicy stuff. I like stuff like that. This should KO. I'm at +2. Alakazam will not be denied. Alakazam getting his revenge for Rhydon. That is right. Evo Z 2010. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good one. Alakazam hanging on by a thread. Sashes up for my boy Alakazam. But yeah, I think Cool Ranch is probably the best if you're just going to enjoy a chip. Yo, what is it? X-Goler-san. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a good one too. What's this Pokemon? Poliwrath? Jesus, Alakazam is a beast? Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. More follows. It's going to pop it up in a sec. Oh, I had these all out of order. Thank you to Super Asian name person. I'm just going to go for a Psychic. It's okay. Polyswag. That's a good name. Psychic's up. Psychic, boys. Alright, so he still has his Mega. But, like, bruh, I have a Pidgeot. What's he going to do with the Beedrill to my boy Pidgeot? Nothing. He ain't got nothing. I mean, he could U-turn. But that's about it. Alright, Alakazam goes down. That Toxic was pretty damn good. Fuck, all my Pokemon are bad. I think it's actually a right idea to send Mew out here. And just let Mew take the L. No, Starmie's useless. Nidoking's adamant. Normally get around 2 KOs, but my moveset is weird. That works! Man, I thought I was already following you from YouTube. Awesome. Finally catch a stream. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you for stopping by. There's the Beedrill. I knew it was going to be the Beedrill. I knew it. And we'll just let him do whatever he wants. His last Pokemon doesn't really matter, does it? Because he's just going to U-turn me. What's his last one? His last Pokemon is it his Rhydon? Oh, it's his Rhydon, I think, right? Oh, whatever, fuck it. Just Scald. He's gonna kill me anyways. I actually want to see him U-turn so I can come in and pin his last Pokemon. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Ice Punch is really good on like a fast Nidoking. I like Nidoking more, but that's just me. The goes for the U-turn, perfect. I love seeing the U-turn because, like I said, U-turn is like his escape button. So now if I KO this last Pokemon, he can't run from my Pidgeot, and Pidgeot will smite him down with Wing Attack. Oh my goodness. I just don't remember what the last one is, if it's Rhydon or if it's Starmie. This looks like a Rhydon name. That's a Rhydon name. Alright. Fuck, we're out of Pokemon that can kill that, aren't we? I mean, I'm just gonna go with Mew. Mew's fine. Mew's okay. Psychic's okay. Kind of wish I kept the Starmie though. I should have just spotted the Mew, sent out the Starmie here. My mistake. All right, Nidoqueen is bulkier and Super Fang. I've already said that Super Fang's like not good. I've said it already. So my friend's team with Adamant Rhydon, he has 2 water and 1 grass. Yo, Rhydon's busted, guys. Rhydon's absolutely amazing. He's gonna eat this Psychic like a champ. I wonder if he's gonna Rocks me. That'd be unique to see Rocks like this. Toxic. Okay. Yo, back sorry, dude. Never be sorry. Found a Gyarados named Evil Shrimp. I fought that guy. I fought him too. You remember a name like Evil Shrimp. You remember those people. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't send this thing out when I was like sweeping with Alakazam. But it is what it is. Because like this thing might have been able to eat a +2 Psychic. My WoW character's named Killer Shrimp. I've had a few WoW characters. I actually still have like the updated WoW game. Like I would totally stream WoW. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm one of the best Battle Pet players of all time. I used to do Battle Pet content on my YouTube. You guys can actually check out some of the Battle Pet teams I've done. Right there. There's like a playlist for them. Did it not work? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? There we go, it worked. Anyways, Pidgeot's back. I love doing Battle Pets, so it's just like this. It's just Pokemon. Battle Pets are just Pokemon, guys. There you go. U-turn. It's totally fine. He can't U-turn into anything. He cannot U-turn. Oh, what the why are we alive? Mew extra thick. Holy moly. I did not think I was going to live. Raise your hands if you thought. Why is he alive? Why are we alive? Things should be dying. What's your class spec, PvE or PvP? I've done both. I've done PvP and PvE. My favorite's Rogue. But I have like 5 or 6 characters that have been like max level. You know we about to be smiting this guy down. Alright. Sashes up. Double sashes up. Major Beater should kill all things. I know, right? I've used Paladin before. I have a almost max level Paladin. It was max level like past expansion. I want to end this with doing attack. Poison jab? Dude, I should have mirror moved. That would have been funny. Damn. No, wing attack's just as much BM. Wing attack is just as much BM in my opinion. Pidgeot. Making the plays, right? Every day, as they say. Mew's very thick, 100 base for every stat. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I wasn't at full. So, like, you gotta imagine, like, I have, like, 80 base in like, HP at that point. Here we go. Survey says, first game of the day, we have Dragonite, Rapidash, Shell Shocker, and Brute Fruit. Yo, he has the OG Pokemon first movie names, and another Rhydon and a Pikachu. Partner Pikachu is really good. Oh, man, we appreciate the quality of the videos, my guy. Yo, appreciate it. GG for making your own thumbnails. Making the thumbnails is the most fun part of making YouTube videos. And I actually like to think I make really good thumbnails. If you guys like my thumbnails, you know, I'll take those compliments. But yeah, let's look at the team. He has Stealth Rocks on the Rhydon. And we also have a Rhydon. But I also have this Mew here. I think I'm going to lead Starmie. What does he have to beat Starmie? Like the grass Pokemon? Like, I'll just switch into my boy Pidgeot. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to start Starmie. I just don't want him to get rocks up on us because, like, we're going to be switching it out. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty cool team. Hope you guys like it. Nature, I use Screens, T-Bolt, and T-Wave. Oh, you're talking about Raichu? Check out the top 5 electric type video that is going up soon. So that's the best. It's going to show you exactly how to play Raichu. Yep, Mega Pidgeot. Do. But anyways, we're going to the first game of the day. I like that Pikachu. That Pikachu has style, and they're actually using it. I like your everything, yo. I like you the most. Dragonite starting up. Oh, man. You think he's going to want it? Like, he doesn't know that we don't have Ice Beam. He has no idea. Starmies are supposed to have Ice Beam. I'm just going to Psychic it. What nature's my Mew? It's actually quiet. What? You're just going to eat it? Yo, you're crazy. This guy's crazy. And he thunderbolts me. Holy moly. At least he didn't get the parrot. I got to switch then. Alright, so he's going to T-Bolt. I can probably T-Bolt into Dugtrio. Does anyone know Jelly Sound personally? Chat only, by the way, at work editing. I don't know what that question's supposed to mean, but we're switching in here. Oh, he detailed me! Yo, what a raw play. Don't send my Starmie back out. Anything but Starmie. Anything but Starmie. I'll take anything but Starmie. Fuck! Really? What? Really? Really? I'm gonna call BS. I'm gonna call BS. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Do you know Dugong is low-key nice? It gets insane priority Ice Shard, Aqua Jet, Fake Out. It also gets Waterfall. I like it a lot. It's gonna EQ me. Yeah, he's gonna detail again. Not Starmie! Not Starmie. Just anything but Starmie. That works. That works. All right, how do I actually want to make it work? I'm a Mega Evolve. You like my moveset? It's pretty good. I like to think I can eat a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna flinch him right now. Yo, flinch is up, boys. Mega Pidgeot. I hope I'm faster than this thing. Come on, man. William, how's it going? Killed triple Mewtwo today. Nice. Yo, Mega Pidgeot on deck. Headbutt coming in, stabbed. Rhydon takes out the last Pokemon. It doesn't work like that. Did that do enough? Oh shit, we're at 7. And a crit. What? What? Oh, never lucky, man. This is like the worst game start ever. I think he better not fucking detail me. I'll be so pissed because I can miss. Come on, Dugtrio. First Mega Evolve today, I know, right? Fucking slam, that's right. I'm a 2. Yo, put those sashes up. Yo, your Caterpie, congratulations. This has been the hardest start. Isn't Mega Pidgeot a special attacker? It can be. It can be a couple things. Mega Pidgeot can do a lot of stuff. You'll see. Physical Mega Pidgeot. Yeah, dude, I got plays to make. I got strats. Did you guys even see the moveset? It's pretty good. Caterpie Club. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Metapod Masters. Welcome to the Plus Bus. Welcome to the Butterfree Brigade. I mean, we took out the dragon. I took like all my Pokemon out. Rapidash. I'm faster than Rapidash. I better not eat a quick attack. I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be pissed. I'm eating a quick attack. Don't do me like that. Don't you do it. I know you want to do it. All right, cool. EQ. I think this KOs. Rapidash doesn't have the most defense. That's a pretty decent special base though. Amazon Prime perks. Yeah, pretty much. All right. I wanted to name my Primeape Amazon. Amazon Primeape. You get it? You get the joke? I let that one slip though. Dugtrio. Dugtrio, yo. Yo, Pikachu. Alright, I'm gonna go for the EQ. I'm gonna force it. Cause like, I don't know if he's speed natured. He has to be speed natured. Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure doesn't partner Pikachu have a base 120? Yo, Dugtrio! Believe it or not, Dugtrio is supposed to be a different Pokemon. And I'm so happy with the Dugtrio addition to this team. Yeah, Shiny Rapidash is one of the best looking Pokemon in the game, I think. I think it looks so good. What else you got? Yo, your Dragonite was giving me those L's. Wasn't it named Dugtrio or stream before? I mean, people probably called it that. Alright, I think we're gonna do the fadeaway. Do we actually need rocks? Shell Shocker. He has Shell Shocker, Blastoise, and Rhydon. I don't technically need this thing for anything else. I could technically be eating an Aqua Jet, I think, or even a Fake Out, but I'm just gonna go for the EQ. Thought my Gengar would be good, but it turned out to be trash on my team. Gengar's always good, man. Gengar's always gonna be good. Going for that Surf! Alright. It's not time for Pidgeot yet, though. It's not time. We're gonna bust out the sick Pidgeot set relatively soon. Just not right now. I gotta send out my Starmie, I think. Because Starmie can Thunderbolt the Blastoise, but it can also Psychic the Brute. And he can also... Like, Starmie's gonna kill his last 3 months. So here we go. We got perfect coverage. We didn't have Ice Beam. We got Thunderbolt for Blastoise. We got Psychic for Venusaur. And we got Scald for Rhydon. We got perfect coverage. Starmie making the plays that it needs. That's right. Power of modest Starmie, boys. Modesty. We take those. Starmie, the #1 Pokemon in my top 5 water Pokemon list. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Leaving a link to the YouTube channel. Guys, go check out the YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Bam. Links are up. YouTube's right there. Also, I hope you guys are having, like I said, a wonderful day. We're playing with a bunch of really cool teams. I don't know if Psychic one-shots this Venusaur set after... Because normally I'm used to them having rocks. We will see. We will see. Pidgeot, I feel, is only good to finish Pokemon it dies too quickly. You're gonna see some... We might actually end up using Pidgeot to win. I actually want to say I hope this doesn't KO. Right? I want to see some... I want to do some testing. Like, kill me with a Mega Drain. Alright, it's probably time. Petal Dance. Oh, is that a sub? Satile with a Twitch Prime sub coming in. Welcome to the Plus Bus. Should you start me on my team? Always. Always. Alright, so we got the Shine subs up, guys. Put those subs up. Use them if you got them. How do I want to actually end this? I mean, it should just be Pidgeot, right? Let me just think about this, though. Because, like, I have Mirror Move. And I could copy Petal Dance, but I don't know if it'll KO. I don't know if it'll KO. because it's fourthed. But then I could... Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to send out something else. I'm just going to send out Alakazam. We'll use Mega Pidgeot a little bit later. I want to hit stuff with, like... I want to Earthquake the damn Rhydon. That's the plan. That's what we're going for. So we're going for a Psychic here. Here we go. Subs up, though. Welcome to the club. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Poggers. Yes, Poggers. So Brew goes down. It's up to Rhydon. And I'm going to let him hit me. Because I want to Earthquake it with my Pidgeot. Come on, that'd be so sick. Alright, so we're going to Psychic it once. Oh, Shiny Rhydon. I love Shiny Rhydon. It's one of my favorite Shinies. So we're going out of our way to try and get KOs with like that. Or with Mirror Move in just a minute. Unless it's just like one-shots crap out of him, which I doubt. I'm a Laffy Stealth Rocks. That'd be hilarious, because like... I don't know. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, and the special D-Up. You know I take those. Alright. Horn Drill! Okay. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let you Horn Drill. Wait, it can learn Earthquake? You'll see. Alright. Hit me! Show me another Horn Drill! Come on. I want to use Horn Drill. I want to do it. Horn Drill. Rock Slide. You are no fun. Rhydon. I'm gonna give you one more time. Hey, GG bro, I'm the double Mewtwo dude from yesterday. Why you use double Mewtwo? Mewtwo's banned. You know that, right? You know Mewtwo is banned, right? Like... Yeah, my bad. You see what I want to go for Mirror Move. Yeah, Mewtwo's banned, my guy. So let's run the Rock Slide. Oh, dude, come on! Where's the fun moves? You could say I'm playing them with my food, and I totally am. But I just want to use Pidgeot. I want to use Mirror Move. Could you just hit me with the EQ? That won't miss. EQ won't miss, I promise. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Arsene Blaze is banned. I know, like, I would. If I was a bad person, I would ban you for using Mewtwo. Right? But we accept everyone here. You know what else we take here? It's time. I've been waiting to set this one up for a hot minute. Mega Pidgeot. Physical Mega Pidgeot. Physical Mega Pidgeot using Earthquake on a Rhydon. That's what I'm talking about. Earthquake, boys. Yeah. Oh, man. Yo. I take those all the way to the bank. How's it going, man? How many other times you gonna see a Rhydon get EQ'd, KO'd by a Mega Pidgeot? Wait, no, you turn? I don't need it.